Perhaps the nickname Land of the Free, Home of the Brave should be updated. Though I suppose you need to be brave to endure the highest likelihood of incarceration the world has ever known. Prisons are not what we think about when we think of America, and they shouldn't have to be. A free nation shouldn't imprison so many people, and a fiscally responsible nation can't afford to. With close to $40 billion a year in state correctional spending, the financial costs are obvious and staggering alone, but the human costs are often underappreciated. 1.6 million fathers and mothers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of American families are incarcerated. It's time for people to realize that the criminal justice system in America is desperately in need of reform.
My name is Fiona. I am a fifth year at Northeastern, studying marketing with minors in psychology and ethics, and I am the president of the Student Alliance for Prison Reform. In terms of our mission and goals, we have kind of three tenets: education, service, and advocacy. We do a lot of different things throughout the course of the year. I think our main focus is live events, opportunities for service and activism, letter writing, having the opportunity for students to network, and just a variety of other things based on what people are interested in. Some of the things that we've been doing include our annual 7x9 demonstration of solitary confinement, where we go out on Snell Quad and set up a space that is 7 feet by 9 feet, and this is the average size of a solitary confinement cell in the United States. And the whole point of this is to demonstrate what it's like to be in solitary confinement and educate students about this. We're also doing a variety of live events this semester. We did a panel earlier this semester and had an opportunity for networking for students who are interested in careers in criminal justice or prison reform. And then later this semester, we're doing a drag bingo fundraiser event. And all of the proceeds for this event are going towards Black and Pink Massachusetts, which is a prison reform nonprofit that focuses specifically on helping those who are LGBTQ+ or living with HIV. We actually had never really had any familiarity with service learning before. It was my first time hearing about the program, but just the whole idea of it was really cool, being able to partner with a class in order to bring about more awareness for our club. This organization focuses on an issue that I think a lot of people might not really know that much about or have a deep connection to if they don't know someone who's incarcerated or have had a run-in with the carceral system before. I think that our goal is to bring about awareness of this issue and allow people to have an understanding that this is something that affects everyone. It really does permeate every level of our economic system, our environment in Boston. Even in my neighborhood, I live in Roxbury Crossing, and residents in Roxbury are incarcerated at twice the rate of Boston residents as a whole. So I think understanding how this issue affects your neighborhood, affects your community is really important. And that's our whole thing is, teaching people about this, showing them ways that they can get involved, and trying to bring about significant and real change in the system. In terms of our work with the Innocence Project, we've worked with them on a couple different occasions. So we've had a couple of their staff come and speak at our different events. And then every year they host their annual Wrongful Conviction Day rally, which we have been going to for the past the whole time I've been here, so that's at least 3 years, probably much longer. That event is always just really impactful. That particular event is all about just raising awareness about wrongful convictions and that they happen a lot in Boston. These issues continue to permeate everything, and we are no exception by any means.